What's up, Facebook and YouTube? Today, I want to hop right into what I have for you because this information right here, y'all, is so deep. I'm going to blow you away today, people, especially if you're a rapper or a producer or an aspiring rapper or producer with dreams of getting in the music industry. And not only that, especially if you're a fan of hip hop and you listen to a lot of hip hop music, you may not be aware of some of the things that's going on in the rap game. I was a rapper and I still like hip hop music, but there's some things about rap music, y'all, that we need to be aware of. So with no further ado, I'm going to hop right into what I have for you today because it's just so powerful, y'all. So stay with me and get ready to have your mind blown away. Okay, now in this lecture, I'm going to be addressing a couple of rappers. And I have nothing against none of these rappers. The lecture is just to point out the truth to y'all and show y'all some stuff that go on right in front of your face that you're not aware of. Now, after this video today, you're going to have a different look on these rappers. You're going to look at these rappers different, y'all. After this video today, you're going to look at hip hop music and rap music different, y'all. Now, what I got to show you today is going to blow the socks off of you. So check this out right quick and let's hop right on into it. Now, you're looking at a rapper today that's making a lot of noise in the rap game. This guy is very popular right now for his song Trap Queen, and he goes by the name of Fetty Wap. Now, this lecture is just not only addressed to rapper Fetty Wap. I'm pointing him out because he is the newest rapper to engage in a ritual that y'all are not aware of. The ritual, I like to call it the eye ritual. Now, we're going to hop into this ritual. We're going to deal with rapper Fetty Wap because there's two things that Fetty Wap is mostly known for. His song Trap Queen and the fact that he's missing an eye. But listen, y'all, there's nothing unique about Fetty Wap. There's been plenty of rappers that come before him who've done what I call the eye ritual, and they were known for missing an eye. One of my favorite rappers who was missing an eye was Slick Rick and another rapper by the name of Doe B from my hometown, Alabama. There's a lot of rappers, y'all, that get in the rap game by doing this ritual. And at the end of this lecture, you'll be very familiar with this ritual and you'll have a lot of knowledge on what I like to call the eye ritual. So, a lot of these rappers and a lot of the people that engage in the eye ritual don't necessarily lose their eye physically, but they may wear a patch but still have an eye under it. But every time you see them, they wear the patch. So there's more than one way you can do this ritual. And by the end of this video, you'll be hip to all the ways you can do this ritual. You'll see that this ritual is real, people. Like I said, I call it the eye ritual. So let's get into it. I've been doing too much of talking for the introduction. I want to hop y'all right into the meat of this lecture. So what you're looking at in front of you is the famous rapper Fetty Wap, who has the song Trap Queen. But now let me show you something about Fetty Wap, people. If you look at this picture and look at it carefully, people, I'm going to point out a couple of things to you about Fetty Wap. And I'm asking you guys to pay close attention or you will miss the importance of a lot of this information. This information is very sensitive. This information is very deep. No one has pointed it out the way that I'm going to point it out to you today. So I ask your full attention and to pay close attention to the pictures that's in front of your face and listen to what I'm saying. Now, everybody look at this picture closely. Before I go to the next one, I want you to look at this picture closely. Look at this picture. Why am I saying look at this picture? Look at the brother eye, right? His left eye is missing in this picture, right? That's his left eye. His left eye is clearly missing in this picture. Okay, now let's go to the next picture. In this picture, people, his right eye is missing. How can that be, y'all? Is this a misprint or a typo? All you got to do is go on Google, put in Fetty Wap, and study the pictures, people. Don't just look at them and then turn. You got to start studying everything in front of you. Now, the picture I showed you before this one, the brother was clearly missing his left eye. Now, in this picture right here, his doggone right eye is missing. How is that, people? I'm confused. Now, if somebody can figure this out and explain it to me, I would really appreciate that. However, this what I'm showing you right now ain't even part of the eye ritual. This is just some shit that I found out just looking at the pictures as I was preparing this lecture for the eye ritual. I was going through the man pictures and I was like, what the fuck? Hold up. His left eye missing in one picture, and on the next picture, his doggone right eye missing. And if you still think I'm tripping about that, I'm finna show you two different pictures, right, with the same doggone mistake on it. And I want somebody to explain this to me. Now, in that picture right there, you see his left eye missing. Look at the picture closely, y'all. The boy left eye missing. You can see by his left eye, he got a tattoo on it. It ain't no tattoo on the right eye that's open. So keep that in mind. That left eye got a tattoo by it. And we clearly see in this picture that the guy left eye is missing. Now let's go to the next picture. Look at that, y'all. Look at the left eye. What a tattoo at. It's there now. But the right eye missing this time. Look at this, y'all. Let me go back now. Left eye missing, people. Look, that's the left eye that's missing. Now look at this one, y'all. It's the right eye that's missing. Do y'all pay attention to stuff like this, or is it just me? Because listen, y'all, you got to start opening your eyes and studying everything that's in front of you. Now, I just showed you this stuff now. Look at this picture. The boy left eye was missing in the first one, and now his doggone right eye missing. And you know I'm not lying, because if you look at this picture, look at the left eye, y'all. It's a tattoo by it. That's how we can identify that that's the eye that's missing, because it's a tattoo on the side of his head right by the missing eye. Now look at this picture. Look at where the tattoo at. The eye is there now. But the right eye is missing now. So which fucking eye is it, y'all? Which one of the eyes is missing? Is it the left eye or the right doggone eye? Maybe one of y'all can help me out. Now I can get into my lecture and let y'all figure out that fuckery, because now I want to teach you about the eye ritual period. You know, I just wanted to point those out before I got into the actual lecture concerning what the eye ritual is and why rappers engage into this ritual. I wanted to point out to you that sometimes when you look at the rapper Fetty Wap, his left eye is missing. But if you really pay attention, it's other times when you look at the rapper Fetty Wap where his right eye is missing. Now, y'all, that's a mystery to me. And quite frankly, it's kind of spooky in a way. Like, what the fuck is going on? What are they doing in the rap game? What's going on with all of these rituals and shit? I'm going to get deep into this, and by the end of this lecture, man, your socks is going to be blown away. If you think that's something what I just showed you about his left eye missing and the right eye missing, listen, you really finna be shocked when I show you all of these similarities to prove that these rappers are engaging in what I call the eye ritual. So stay with me, people, and if you ever come up with an explanation for what I just showed you on them pictures about Fetty Wap, his left and right eye, and let me know which one is really missing, because I'm confused. I just showed you the pictures, man. And one picture, the left eye missing, and the next picture, the right eye missing. And I can prove it by the tattoo that's by the eye. So you can't tell me I'm tripping. I know I ain't tripping. So if you figure it out, you let me know, because that's a doggone mystery to me. Now let's move on with this lecture. Let me teach y'all about the eye ritual. This guy right here is a rapper from Alabama by the name of Mr. Big, and he is famous for a song called Time to Go to Trial. Now, I respect this brother, but however, y'all, listen, he is one of the guys engaging into the eye ritual, and yes, all of these rappers are connected to the Illuminati, people, and I'm going to prove it to you by the end of this lecture. Now, why do we have so many rappers that come out with missing eyes, people? Is it a conspiracy? A lot of people will say it's a coincidence. That's a conspiracy. It can't be, y'all. And if you call it a conspiracy, check this out. For everybody that want to say it's a conspiracy, let me educate you on what a conspiracy is before I go any further. You can keep looking up there at the screen at rapper Mr. Big up there, but I'm going to get on him in a minute. You notice he got a missing eye just like Fetty Wap. It don't stop there. I'm going to show you some about Mr. Big too that y'all don't understand about Mr. Big. So stay with me. Let me tell you something about the word conspiracy before I go any further, because I know you got a lot of people out there that just can't accept the truth. They don't want to believe what I'm saying when I'm showing you all of these facts up here. And the first word they going to say is conspiracy. So let's deal with that word right quick. Now, a conspiracy don't mean that some ain't true, people. It just means it's not enough physical evidence on it. Now, often conspiracies actually supports the truth. And if you think I'm lying, then answer this question. If conspiracies was fake, then why the hell do people go to jail for conspiracy? Answer that. For everybody that want to holler conspiracy, evidently conspiracies support the truth. If that wasn't the case, then why the hell they lock people up every day for conspiracy? So stay with me and get that conspiracy concept out your head and let Brother Sanchez free your African mind. Now check this out, y'all. This can't be no coincidence what I'm about to show you, especially when you consider all the images and symbology that I'm about to show you concerning this eye ritual. Now check this stuff out. Let me continue on with rapper Mr. Big and show you some about rapper Mr. Big that y'all might not know. Now, look at the picture in front of your face. This is rapper Mr. Big, and he's a famous rapper that blew up with the same similarity in your famous Fetty Wap rapper. Both of these rappers are missing an eye, and they were both known, right, for missing an eye. See, this is a very unique characteristic, all right? Fetty Wap is known for one thing, y'all, besides his hit song, and that's the fact that he's missing an eye. This rapper right here, same doggone thing. He was known for his hit song and the fact that he's missing an eye. But now let me show you something about Mr. Big that I guarantee you y'all ain't never thought about. Did you know that this rapper Mr. Big goes also by the name of Diamond Eye? Yes, that's true, people. His alias is Diamond Eye. So as you can see on this picture right here, his prosthetic eye has a real diamond in it. And so people call him Diamond Eye. But people think the reason his name is Diamond Eye is because the diamond that's in his eye. But y'all, I'm telling you, that's just one of the reasons. The real reason that rapper Mr. Big nickname is Diamond Eye, you know what? I can show you better than I can tell you. Check this picture out. That's why his alias is Diamond Eye, because the Diamond Eye is the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, people. You don't believe me? Just look at your dollar. You'll see a pyramid tip or what we know as a triangle, but the symbol for a triangle is a diamond, okay? The symbol that Jay-Z throwing up right there in front of your face, he called that the dynasty symbol. Now, that's a triangle, but another symbol that you can use for the diamond is the triangle. People, an upside down triangle represents a diamond. Why? Because that's the most known classic cut and shape of a diamond, an upside down triangle. So now when you look at rapper Mr. Big, yeah, he got a diamond in his eye, but that's just one reason why his alias is Diamond Eye. I'm telling you the real reason, the other reason why his name is Diamond Eye is because of the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati, people. That's the real Diamond Eye. Now, by the end of this lecture, you're going to see how all of this stuff tie in together, and you'll be able to make your own thoughts and, conclusions at the end of this lecture. So we're going to continue on. We have talked about rapper Fetty Wap so far, and we talked about rapper Mr. Big. You see the similarities in them both. They both are known really for their missing eye. Now let's continue on. What you're looking at in front of you right now is the diamond eye of the NWO, or the all-seeing eye of the Illuminati. That's what Mr. Big get his alias from, y'all, Diamond Eye. And this has a lot to do with what I call the eye ritual. This symbol right here. Listen, people, you can't get in the rap game if you ain't a Mason. So for all you rappers out there want to get in the rap game, I'm going to tell you how to get in it right now. Find the nearest Masonic lodge in your area, join and become a Mason, and work your way up the ranks. But when you finally do get that contract on the table, be willing to sacrifice a close loved one or be willing to sacrifice a body part. I'm going to tell you why they make these guys sacrifice, y'all. I'm going to tell you why sacrifice is important if you want a record deal. By the end of this lecture, it will all make sense to you. But we got to move on. By the end, it'll all tie in and you'll get it. Let's keep it moving, people. Now, this is another rapper that engaged in what I call the eye ritual. But now I'm going to tell you something about this rapper that you ain't known. Now, listen, let me recap you real quick. I just told you about Fetty Wap, the two different eyes that's missing. We don't know if his left eye missing or his right eye missing after you see the doggone pictures and what I just pointed out to you about Fetty Wap. I just showed you about Mr. Big and why they call him Diamond Eye. Now let's talk about this rapper in front of your face. His name is Doe B. Rest in peace to Doe B. I must say I don't listen to rap music. I don't like to get into the negative energy. But when I did, y'all, this was one rapper that I love to listen to. He got a real good talent, you know. I wish a lot of these guys would use it for positive, though. But that's off the subject. Let me blow your mind for the third time about this rapper. Now, this is rapper Doe B, and he's from Montgomery, Alabama. Alabama is the state that I'm from. So I'm going to have fun showing y'all about this one because I know a lot of my listeners are from Alabama. And so when you see Mr. Big and Doe B, it's something that you're going to relate to. So let's talk about rapper Doe B. This will explain also why Doe B was murdered, y'all. This going to let you know a lot, y'all. So stay with me and let's talk about Doe B. Okay, Doe B is another rapper that engaged in what I call the eye ritual. Just like Fetty Wap, just like Mr. Big, this guy was known for his hit single, but for mostly his missing eye. Like I said, every rapper that wear a patch may not necessarily be missing an eye, but most of them do, y'all. Most of them sacrifice an eye to get in the game. And I'm going to tell you about the sacrificing of the eye, and I'm going to get deeper into the eye ritual and explain it more in depth to you. So stay with me. Let's talk about Doe B some more. Here he is again, y'all. He's another rapper that engaged in the eye ritual. So he fall right on the list with the guys that I just showed you. But I want to point out something to you about Doe B a lot of people don't know about too. So now we know that he's engaged in the eye ritual, the Illuminati eye ritual. We know he was Illuminati. But now let's explain why the brother died. When you understand why this brother died, it's going to blow you away, y'all. It's doggone deeper than somebody hating on somebody and they hating on him and, oh, I don't like him because he making money. People, you can't think so doggone shallow. Now, I'm trying to wake your African mind up. Now, I'm going to tell you why the man died here right now. Now, this is his killer. This dude name is Jason. Look at this dude, man. This the dude who killed Doe B. Look at him, y'all. He got the doggone eye patch on too, y'all. He's Illuminati too, people. I'm trying to wake y'all up because I love you now. Look at this dude. He missing an eye too. He's sitting up there with a doggone eye patch on too. And he just killed Doe B. And both of them is engaged in this doggone Illuminati eye ritual crap. Now I'm trying to free your mind. This dude is a hitman for the Illuminati. He's engaged in the same fuckery that all these people that previously that I just showed you, Fetty Wap, Mr. Big, and Doe B. He's engaged in it too. See, the Illuminati got people that'll come get you, man. When you get in that rap game, if you don't do what you told, if you break rules, yeah, they'll send somebody after you, boy. And they ain't got no problems serving their life in jail for killing you because they took an oath to this Illuminati and they swore to do this. Now, he's going to get treated like royalty in jail, y'all. Yeah, that's right. When you the Illuminati and you kill somebody and you go to jail, It's just like you ain't in jail, y'all. They treat you like royalty, okay? You get the best food. You can have women come in, the best strippers. Hey, man, it's just like they ain't even in jail. So don't be thinking all shallow, people. I'm trying to wake you up. Now, this is the dude that killed the rapper Doe B. Both of them is engaged in the eye ritual. So there you go, y'all. Another mystery that has been revealed to you. Now, people may want to know where I get all of this information from. I get my information directly from the universe. I do a lot of studying and stuff come to me. But I can guarantee you this. After you see all of these facts in front of your face, you can't argue with nothing I'm telling you. You can't argue with it, people. I'm showing it to you right here. You can say it's a coincidence. You can say it's a conspiracy, but just stay with me. And when I'm done, we're going to see if you think the same way. Now, this the dude who killed rapper Doe B. Both of them engaged in this doggone satanic Illuminati eye ritual. He's the hitman. Now, that boy dead. He joined up and got this record deal doing a sacrifice his precious body part to get in this music industry. Now, if you really want to make it big like Kanye West, you got to sacrifice your mama, your daddy, your uncle. But you gonna sacrifice something, and the bigger the sacrifice, the bigger the reward. That's just the way it go. You ain't gotta believe me. I can give a flying fuck, but at the end of this video, I can guarantee you that you gonna have some information with you that you gonna have to think about and you gonna have to consider. Now let's move on. We got rapper Fetty Wap out the way. We got rapper Mr. Big out the way. And I just showed you some about rapper Doe B. So let's keep going and get some more knowledge. Let me free your African mind. This is a rapper by the name of Houston. He's known for a song that he did with Chingy and Nate Dogg called I Like That. Now I'm going to play a little bit of the song for you right now. Okay, I just wanted to play a little bit of the song I Like That. In case y'all forgot who this brother was, maybe most of y'all will remember who he is when you hear the song. So check it out. So that was a little of the song, I Like That. Hopefully y'all know who rapper Houston is. Okay, let's move on. Now back to this rapper. His name is Houston. Look at this picture, y'all. The brother got both of his eyes. But I'm going to show you something about this rapper Houston that's going to blow the socks off of you. Just like I just showed you with them previous rappers. Now let me show you about this guy. And if you still want a record deal at the end of this doggone lecture, I just showed you what you got to do now. Stay with me. Now look at this dude. His name is Houston. If you look at that picture, he got both of his eyes. Let me show you what happened to rapper Houston, y'all. Look at this picture. That's rapper Houston right there. That's the same young man that you just saw in the previous picture. Look at him in this picture, y'all. He looked toe up and everything, and his doggone eye is missing. Now, why is this important? Listen, I ain't got to tell y'all out of my mouth that this eye ritual is an Illuminati ritual that's being practiced right in front of y'all face. Okay, I can let this rapper tell it to you out of his own doggone mouth if you don't believe me. Now stay with me. I got a doggone interview that I'm going to show you from rapper Houston. He going to tell you how he lost his eye. And guess what he going to say? I ain't going to even say it, y'all, because I'm going to let him tell his own story and see if I'm lying or not. I'm telling y'all that this is an eye ritual. Now, if you want to get in the rap game, are you willing to lose your eye? Because these guys are. But now let me explain something to you about the eye ritual before I go any further. This eye ritual, people, goes a lot of ways with the Illuminati. You can sacrifice a family member to get in the rap game, or you can sacrifice a body part. The common body part that they sacrifice is the eye, y'all. Okay? So this is why I'm doing a lecture on this eye ritual. But the reason I just said all that is to point something out to you too. It's not always a ritual to get in the game, y'all. Sometimes the Illuminati will take your eye because you violate it. That's a mild form of punishment because they normally take your doggone life. So a lot of these people join this Illuminati, join these secret societies, and they don't realize when they joining it because they so greedy and so desperate. But when they get in these things and they see how controlled their life are, they start trying to get out. They start violating. That's what happened to Tupac, people. He joined this thing and he decided to make a change, or he decided to infiltrate through his connection with the Illuminati. And we see that they killed him too, people. So now let's move on. I want to continue about this rapper Houston who made the song with Nate Dogg and Chingy, I Like That. Okay, and it's kind of funny that the name of the song called I Like That, because look at his I Like That. Hey, I got to have a little humor, man. The name of the man hit single was I Like That, and his doggone eye missing, y'all. Okay, now that I got my little humor out the way, let's keep going. Okay, this is rapper Houston right here, and I showed you in this picture, he has both of his eyes. Now, this brother joined the Illuminati, and he was doing pretty good until he violated, until he started messing up. Then guess what happened, y'all? They took his eye away from him, and he shut the hell up and set his ass down somewhere so they won't take his life away from him. And if you think I'm lying on this brother, guess what? I'll let him tell it to you himself, people. Now, here go the interview that I'm going to show you with this rapper right now, and he'll tell it to you out of his own doggone mouth why his eye missing, if you think I'm lying. Here it go right here, people.
Okay, people, this is an article right here that you can pull up online for yourself. It's on a website called Baller Status. And this is going to show you what I mean when I said he'll tell you out of his own mouth what happened to his eye. Look which eye it is, y'all. It's the left eye. Why is always the left eye, people? Why the left eye, y'all? I just want you to hear it from his mouth himself, what he said, what happened about his eye. Now look, singer Houston breaks silence about eye gouging incident. This man broke the silence. He came out and told how he lost his eye. Now check it out, y'all. Okay, to make a long story short, this is a long article, so I'm going to just read y'all the key parts where he spilt the beans and told what happened to his doggone eye. In case you don't want to believe me, you can hear it from the horse mouth yourself. Now, a little bit about the brother. He was saying, I'm off the boat fresh off of Capitol Records. You know what I mean? He said, I had an eye injury and I fell off the job, basically. And he said, you know, he from the hood, and where he come from, it's a whole other element different from the Hollywood scene. Okay, make a long story short, let's get to the part where he explained what happened to his eye. Now, for everybody that want to read this whole article, I will have a link to this website, to this article, in the description box for you to go read the whole article if you want to. But now here's where he spilled the beans and where I blow the socks off you with this one right here. Now look at here. Look at here, y'all. I'm going to try to zoom the camera and listen what he said happened to his eye. He said, now look, I'm going to read it for you. He said, the person interviewing this man, and this is what happened. Okay, I'm going to read it. As the conversation continued, Houston revealed that during the peak of his popularity in 2004 and 2005, he was at a point where he was fed up with the industry and he just wanted out. The man wanted out, y'all, revealing that his stardom was weighing down on him. Let's keep reading. He said, I got an eye injury dealing with certain thugs, dealing with certain gangsters. Hold up, y'all, listen. Dealing with certain mafia. Come on, y'all. Who you think he talking about? You think the man just was gonna come out and say, look, y'all, I violated the Illuminati. I'm in Illuminati and I violated, so they took my eye. That's the punishment. That's the eye ritual that Brother Sanchez is telling you about. Get real. You think he gonna come out and say that? You gotta be a fool. Now the man basically told you the truth to the best of his ability without doggone just coming out blatant telling you that. Now look at that. Let me read it again for you. He said, I got an eye injury dealing with certain thugs, dealing with certain gangsters, dealing with certain mafia. Let's keep reading, y'all. He said, I had to get out that industry for a second to take a breather. Houston admits everything was clobbering down on me. Everything was going a little bit too hard on me. So for all of you rappers who want to get in the rap game, what would make this brother do this, y'all? Look at the picture that I showed you of the brother. He looked clean, huh? He dressed good, got both of his eyes. His skin looked clean and clear. Now look at the other picture of the brother after he violated. His eye missing and he looked thrown away because he fucking wanted out, y'all. He said he just wanted out. And they took his eye away from him, silenced him. Now he living a regular life like any other Negro. Okay? That's the same thing they did to DMX. You can see DMX was the man, had the biggest doggone hit song in the nation, Stop and Drop with Rough Riders. Now DMX looked thrown away. Now the man's struggling. They was messing with him all in Phoenix. What I want you to do is go pull up DMX. Go pull up all them DMX interviews. And he telling you the same thing this rapper telling you. They won't mention the name though. If you look, matter of fact, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a lecture just on Brother DMX so y'all can see what he's saying about the music game and about these mysterious people that he would never want to see, these rappers never mention who doing this to them because they in fear of their life. They got DMX trying to be a doggone pastor now. That's how scared they got him. But guess what, y'all? I'm going out like Brother Tupac. You ain't gonna put no fear in me. I'm taking you out with me. Now look at right here. Something else I want to point out to you while we still got this article up before I get away from it. Let me read that to you what I got highlighted in blue. Like I said, I'm going to leave a link to this in the description. But this here going to give you some more insight. Look at here. In 2004, Houston released his debut album, It Was Written, which boasted the hit single, I Like That. And I told y'all, his I Like That. His literal I Like That. Let me stop, man. But listen, he released the hit single, I Like That, featuring Nate Dogg and Chingy, and it went gold, y'all. It sold more than 500,000 copies. So this guy was successful, man. We wonder why these guys so successful, but they start tripping. Because guess what, y'all? It's a lot to know about this industry. Now, and I read this next line, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Look, however, the singer felt as though the label was pushing him to do things he didn't want, musically, as well as with his image. Don't we hear that a lot in the game? Labels want you to be somebody you ain't. See, y'all, it's a lot going on in that game. Now, let's move on. Now, look, this man telling you right here. When he wanted to get out the game because it was too hard on him, now you see they took his eye away. You reading it out of his own interview. And if you still don't believe me, guess what I got for you? I got a surprise for you. I got a real interview with this dude right here where he telling you in a video, not no article like this one. I'm finna pull up the video for you right now in case you still don't believe me. Stay with me. Now this rapper Houston right here, after they took his eye, and you can see, look at his clothes, y'all. Where his necklace at? Where his Versace shirt? The brother looked thrown away. He looked just like a regular dude from the hood. Now, this is what happened when you cross these people. Now, listen to what he said. The man just asked him about his eye accident and what happened to his eye. Listen to the brother's response. I'm going to hit play. Listen to what he say about his eye, y'all.
This was a self-inflicted injury. This was a self-inflicted injury, you know what I mean, to my left eye. And after me going through all this, it's just through the precious thing.
The man said it was a self-inflicted injury. What do he mean by that, y'all? Like I told you, he just can't come out and tell you the truth. You just read what the hell the man said in the article I just read you. Now, he just said it's self-inflicted. That don't mean he took a knife and took his own eye out. That means he's admitting to you that I fucked up and they got me, man. I self-inflicted it. That's just like if I join the mob, y'all, and them people tell me when I join, if I fuck up, what's gonna happen to me, and I still fuck up, then yeah, that's self-inflicted. Because they told me, fool, if you violate, what I'ma do to you. And you still violated thinking it was a game. So them folks took your eye to shake your ass up. And now guess what? It was a self-inflicted injury. Cause he violated, y'all. He tried to get out. You ain't no way out, man. Now listen what he said. Let me play it again. After he said it's a self-inflicted, listen what he said about the industry.
Through all this, it's just through the pressures of fame.
Through the pressures of fame. Do you hear I told y'all to wake up now and learn to read between the lines. It's through the pressures of fame that your eye missing. You hear that, people? That's some hell of a pressure. Everybody want to be famous, but ain't nobody know nothing about this damn pressures of fame. See, they don't tell you about the pressures of fame. Everybody want to be famous, but look what the pressures of fame caused this brother. His doggone left eye. And if you look at his face, you can tell the brother, it is something going on in his mind, y'all. You know this brother under some type of scrutiny now. Now look, he can't get away from the game. It's blood in, blood out. That's the way the music industry work, y'all. Now listen what he finna say next.
That's how we moving.
That's how we moving. Who the hell is we, y'all? Who is we? People, don't be so shallow. Come on now. I'm trying to wake your mind up, people. I'm trying to wake your mind up. That's right. Brother Sanchez trying to free your mind. Knowledge is power. Now listen to what the brothers say.
We're gonna drop some songs. We're gonna drop that song with Sir Jinx.
Now goddamn it, y'all. He said we're gonna drop some songs. The brother just said he wanted out. But what am I telling you? Once these people make you famous, ain't no way out. These folks invested millions of dollars behind your ass and made you famous. Listen, people, when these people make you famous, they can take every penny away from you. But that ain't enough. You know why? Because they made you famous now. Listen, the moment they make you famous, you worth money anyway. See, when they make you famous, they can take all your money from you. But guess what they know, y'all? You still can go around and get you, $2,000-$3,000 for a concert here and there. I don't give a fuck. Cuckoo Cal can even go do a concert right now and get at least $500 based on his previous fame. See, fame is money, y'all. So when them people invest their money behind you and make you famous, they just can't let you walk away like that, because they look at you like they money. Nigga, I invested all this money in you and made you famous, and you think you just gonna walk away and use the fame to get your money and make this money without us in peace, and just think you just gonna walk away? Hell no. The brother wanted out. I showed you in the interview where the brother said he got tired of it and he wanted out. Now listen to him. Well, it's self-inflicted, and this the way we roll, and I'm about to do this song. He just said he wanted out. So y'all, it ain't no way out. So for all you rappers that want to weigh in, just remember what I'm showing you here. Now we got to keep it moving. Now I got a lot to cover, so let's go.